access and the mandate to electrify these people. That is one. Then secondly, also, is this 86 million Nigerians that are without access, most of them, more than 50% of the 86 are in rural areas. And not only in rural areas, but they are living in sparsely populated communities. So the question is, what should be the best means of electrifying these communities? What is the most cost-effective means of electrifying this? And that additional also as a context, it costs just to build 1 kilometer of transmission line, it costs $1 million based on the rule of thumb. So imagine deploying thousands of transmission line, then thousands of distributions line to electrify these rural communities, most of which their demand is not very high. So to extend the grid to provide these rural communities with electricity is not the most cost-effective means of providing electricity. And that is why globally, the distributed renewable energy is adjust as the best means of providing this electricity. So rather than extending the grid, you take the distribution plant to this community, build distribution network within the communities and electrify them based on their demands. And that is why the Rural Electrification Agency was created. Now, ourselves, that was exactly one of the question that His Excellency, the Vice President, when we presented the plan for the National Electrification Strategy and Implementation Plan, that's the same question he asked us. I think my belief it's more around let the work speak, that we are doing speak of itself. Let the commissioning. Before being appointed of that, I used to personally ask myself that if I get a government opportunity, I would like to speak more about I have delivered rather than I'm planning to do. So I'm more around talking, getting what has been delivered. If you follow, just in last 2 weeks, we added 3 megawatts of clean renewable energy in the national grid. We were in Plateau State where we commissioned a 50 kilowatt. We were in Cross River where we also commissioned about 400 kilowatt. We were in Niger, Lambata, where we commissioned 900 kilowatt interconnected mini grid. And just on Friday, I was in Ogun, Iborogun, I think, where we commissioned 500 in isolated mini grid and 500 interconnected mini grids. And if you are following our LinkedIn post and some media, just Google REA, you will see some of this publication that are there. So I prefer to use more of the time to go to the TV station, go to do commissioning. I want to place it also on record. We are planning, this is my little secret, but I think because of what Dato mentioned, I want to now bring it out as my little secret. We are planning to set a record in commissioning mini grids in Plateau State, where we intend to commission 19 mini grids in a day. 19 with over 2 megawatt capacity. Remark it's just to inform the general public that people need to understand how daring and how bold the president of the country is. People are conversant with for example, the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, the Sokoto-Badagry, all those daring mega projects. But what people are not aware is the same way Mr. President is intervening in those areas, even in the renewable space, he's doing those setting records that people are not aware of. The DES project is the biggest public sector upgrade project in the world. When he came, one of the first things he said is the 750, and he did not stop there. He gave us the approval to start negotiating for another 200. He didn't stop there. When he went to Tanzania, part of the takeaway is additional 700. So imagine close to 3 billion channel into the renewable space. We have nothing but to give gratitude to Mr. President for the drive. Then the Honorable Minister, his leadership is one of the things that really drives me. He nominated me for appointment without knowing who am I. He has never seen me. He only know of me when I was managing the World Bank and African Development Bank Project Management Unit, and he nominated me to become the MD.